Let's continue another video on the same topic, probability. I'll just continue from the question where we stopped. We finished the third question and now let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question reads as, cards are marked with numbers 2, 201 and placed in a box and mixed thoroughly. One card is drawn from this box. Find the probability that the number on the card is even. So break down the question and understand what the question is. Cards are marked from numbers 2 to 101. That means when we count from 1 to 100, we have 100 cards. 1 to 101, we are going to have 101 cards. Out of those 101, the first card, 1 has been removed. So we have how many cards? We have 100 cards. If we go to write this, we can say that the number of cards the total number of cards is 101 minus 2 plus 1, which gives me 100 cards. Minus 2 because we usually find the difference by subtracting the smaller number from the bigger. But since we are including 2, we are adding 1. We can also find out the number of, the question says now, one card is drawn from the box. Find the probability that the card is even. The card is even. We have how many cards? 100. Which is the smallest even number from 1 to 100? Sorry, from 2 to 101. Smallest even number 2. Largest even number, is it 101 or 100? Definitely 100. So we can apply AP over here and we can say AN is A plus N minus 1 times D. And if we look at this from here, can we say that A is 2 because that is my first term? We are taking even numbers only. So the common difference is not going to be 1 because 1 will give me odd, even, odd, even. We are picking only even. So the difference has to be 2. Correct? And what is your last number that you're taking? The last number you're taking is 100 because we are counting even number of cards. Even numbers on the cards. So 2 to 100. 101 is an odd number, so we are not going to take that. If we simplify this, we get 100 is equal to 2 plus n is, we don't know, and n minus 1 times d, which is 2 again. So when we simplify, what are we going to get? We transpose 2 on the other side. We are going to get 100 minus 2 is n minus 1 times 2. 98 is n minus 1 times 2. 98 by 2 is n minus 1. Therefore, we say n minus 1 is 49. N is 50. We already knew this, that if there are 100 cards, 50 are going to be odd and 50 are going to be even. But if we need to write it down, we can do this. Or if it is an MCQ question, you can directly go ahead with it. We have n number of even cards and that n is 50. So now the required probability, therefore the probability of the event of drawing an even card will be what? Number of even cards 50 upon total number of cards 100, which gives me 1 by 2. See, this was a very simple question. You could have done this without this part, right? If you have understood, very nice. If it becomes a subjective question, yes, we show the working as how we've got 50 cards or 50 even cards by solving by AP. Next is another question, a very simple one. We are told in a single throw of 2 dice, the probability of getting a doublet. In a single throw of 2 dice means 2 dice are being rolled out. When 2 dice are rolled, how many outcomes do we have? What is the total number of outcomes, or rather what is the sample space going to be? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because we have 2 dice that are being rolled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we have a 6 over here. So what is the sample space going to be? The sample space will be 1, 1. Right? We all know the sample space. What do we know? We are going to get doublets. Where are the doublets? What is the meaning of doublet? Doublet means on both the dice you're going to get the same number. And that is possible only in 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. Am I right? Am I understood? Rest all the places. See what you're going to get. You're going to get a 2, 3, a 2, 4, 2, 5, and so on. And so on you can fill up. So our doublet solution is only these, and we are going to get how many solutions? We are going to get 36 solutions. So the probability of the event is total number of outcomes is 36 in the sample space, and the desired outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6. Please complete this. This should not be left um, completing, because you may have different questions in the sum. 5, 6, right? 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, and 6, 5, right? This is the entire sample space, of which the doublets are 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. These are called as doublets. What is the word over here? Doublet. So hence we get the probability as 1 by 6. Moving ahead with one more question. We are given the probability that Isha and Venisha have the same birthday. Isha and Venisha are two girls. What is the probability that they have same birthday? We assume, because here the year is not mentioned, so we will have two categories over here. Two categories नहीं बोल सकते. We'll say two cases. If it's a leap year or a non-leap year, a non-leap year or a leap year. Now, if it is a non-leap year has how many days? 365 days. And a leap year has 366 days. Suppose Isha is born on, say, Isha's birthday. We are assuming any day. Say we say it is on 1st Jan. Then for Venisha to have the same birthday, she has to be born on the same date. So out of 365, she has only one choice. That is 1st of Jan. So the probability in this event is going to be 1 out of 365. But on the same, like it's not part of the question, but if we think, what is the probability that Isha and Venisha have different birthdays? So then leaving this date of 1st Jan, in that case, then she'll leave out this. Then how many days she has? If she is born on any other day other than 1st Jan, that means out of 365, if she is born, she has an option for 364 days. So in that case, we'll write probability of not the event. Not event means she's not having the same birthday, would be 364 out of 365. Now, for a leap year, it's going to be the same. We'll say probability of the event will be 1 out of 366 days, and probability of not event would be 365 upon 366 days. I hope you all have understood this.